We've come to the most exciting place in Hong Kong and possibly the world to take a look at a new product. Unfortunately, the place is under construction. That's a bummer. Well, today we're reviewing the Nikon G12. Now this design is a blatant copy of the Canon G series. It has to be a copy because there's actually only two cameras that look this bad. In fact, I think it's probably made in the same factory. Look, you've even got this viewfinder in the middle. It looks hideous.
The optical viewfinder only provides 80% coverage. Not only is it incredibly tiny, it is also inaccurate. What is the point, honestly?
Interesting piece of artwork here. It's like the frames frame the outside world to the inner world of the inner constructionness, and it's muddy, which means it's actual real construction site. Oh no, the bastards have taken R2D2's D2 C3PO's legs and arms off. Bastards. Oh, that feels so nice. I don't take shit photos. Anyway, this is a very mild update to the P7000, which was released some time ago. So, a bit of a boring product really, which is why we've come to this boring location, Kowloon Tong, which is not really that great for street photography. There's nothing going on here. There's schools. If I take pictures of them, then they'll think I'm a paedophile. And there's lots of rich people, and all those rich bastards are in their houses anyway, by building new basements illegally. Tell you what, just in case you think this is boring, we got some other things that you can watch. If you press the interactive button, you can watch Locke reviewing his iMac. Or you can just check out Lambie licking an ice cream.
Well, some of you guys want to look at the iMac we have got. Well, the iMac it's not really that new. It looks the same as the one from 2000 and something. But, well, this is new. Whoa, this is Promise Technology hard drive, which is connect with Thunderbolt bolts.
Romantic hotel. Now it says romantic, but I don't think there's any kind of romance. It's just kind of straight on pummeling. Bang, bang, bang. He's just had some action. There you go. Had a good one. Oh look, he's taking his lovely mistress, maybe? Probably mistress. Oh, that's why there's loads of love hotels here. Look, it's that to fuck road. Ergonomically, it's a bit like the G12. Fits nicely in the hands. This is quite chunky. There's a lot to grip onto. And it's got a lot of dials here for messing around with. You've got a mode dial, and you've got all things from white balance, ISO, quality, etc. here. And you've got exposure comp.
What can I say? Build quality of iMac is the best in the world, isn't it? Unibody aluminium is drilled from one single piece of aluminium. It's so solid, and it is glass. It's not you see, got some special effect when you poke it. Oh, DigitalRev. I'm supposed to talk about this, isn't it? Well, this one, the build quality is alright. It's metal, good stuff, but you get the idea.
And of course, you've got the rear dial here, one on front. The one on front is quite nice to use actually. Quite intuitive.
They've plonked on that front dial as an addition, and it works like it was meant to be there in the first place. It works a treat.
And if you don't have enough dials, then you've got another one on the back here. And you've got an overdose of buttons. I mean, if you're allergic to buttons, then you're just going to be on the floor frothing at the mouth, to be honest. So if you like buttons, there's a button orgy here.
There's a lot of them, but they're not the most interesting buttons in the world, are they? What buttons are more interesting, Nikon or video editing iMac?
Oh, I got a lot of buttons as well. A lot of customized controls and shortcut key for editing. Shortcut button for screen brightness. And hooded button when you have multi-touch gesture.
You know what? We did this before, but now I've got articulated screen. I can do it. Well, I can't. Yeah, it's a tilty screen. You know, what's Lock got, eh?
So you get the flippy, wobbly screen. I got a wobbly screen here, but I got dual screen. Tilt with single hand. Okay, pen. And it's quite stable, unlike this. How do you adjust it? Like, you use both hands. Dual screen is great. I have all the raw footage here, and this is the main editing window and the timeline. Too bad of this flippy, wobbly screen, but it's just have to make do with it.
The thing is, that sensor is still that tiny little sensor of the P7000, but you do get effects now to make it all fun and stuff, which is great, isn't it? On top of that, it's supposed to have improved write times, improved performance times, etc. Generally better at timing. To be honest, I have to say it's pretty quick. Okay, quick.
This camera is a lot snappier to use. The focus and the functioning of the camera is so amazingly alright now that I want to take an afternoon nap. Will Locke's talk of the speed of his pimped up Mac pep things up.
Performance-wise, it exports 10 minutes of footage in 10 minutes. Just whoa! I mean, this is just a usual desktop computer. It's not Mac Pro. It's not workstation. Do that, it's quite amazing. And then this thing, 10 gigabit per second transfer speed.
You've got effects mode, which can make a boring shot look more interesting than it really is. Zoom exposure filter. Oh, it actually zooms. You can feel it growing in your hands. Yeah, feel that. Ooh.
Image quality is pretty good. The lens performs quite nicely throughout the range for a compact camera. Nikon has kept the noise in check too, mostly.
Well, image quality, it's a webcam, so the white balance is pretty good though. The white balance is pretty accurate under the fluorescent lights. But we have arch filter.
But you know, joking aside, it's not the fact that there is nothing incredibly new about the P7100, nor the fact that it's not as interesting as a meaty iMac, or even a Lambi chowing down some ice cream. The saddest thing about the Nikon is that it's hitting the shelves hugely disadvantaged. Whereas mirrorless has been happening for some time now, with big sensors and small bodies being all the rage for a few years, Nikon had a pop with the 1 series. Canon upped the ante and shoved the big one into their G series. Let Nikon do this, the P7100. It's too little, too late. Whereas others have evolved or have been forced to do so. This is kind of ready for extinction.
Okay, thanks for watching a Lambi eating an ice cream. Subscribe and next time you'll be seeing her eating a hot dog. Allow me. So, so do that ice cream bit. Let me show you. Let me.
That's not even nice cream.
It's jelly. It's a jelly stick.
What did you buy?
So, all right. So do it like this.